Hello, it's Ann Poirier from Shaping Perspectives, and we're going to take a little bit of a look at body image, negative body image, and the impact it has on everybody, women especially, because that's what we do here at Shaping Perspectives. And before I even get started, I want to share with you a little bit why we've named our company Shaping Perspectives, because how we look at a lot of different things, food, weight, exercise, body, self, we look at it through kind of this tunnel vision. And what we're trying to do is open up your perspective and get you to look at food, look at eating, look at your body, look at exercise in a whole new way. So we're shifting and shaping your perspective on you. So that's kind of what we're all about here. And today we're going to be talking about negative body image. And before I get started, I want to really share with you some serious stats that I get all fired up about. I have basically hated my body for 40 years. Just recently, or the past few years, come to just start to appreciate and accept and respect and honor this body that I'm living in right now. So one of the things that I find very fascinating is that 97% of women have an I hate my body moment every single day. 97%. 91% of women are unhappy with their bodies. 80% of 8 to 10-year-olds, their biggest fear is a fear of being fat. Here's another one. 9 out of 10, 13 to 17-year-olds, looking, feel peer pressure to be thin. Teens see 400 to 600 media images every single day. It's no wonder they feel pressure to be thin. And stepping on the scale, the number on the scale becomes a way a young girl values herself. It becomes her self-worth. So what does this all lead to, right? This behavior leads to dieting. So dieting is the next thing that I'd like to talk about for just a second. The dieting industry, a $60 billion industry. The beauty industry, $95 billion industry. It is funding research projects that are sharing things that are false information for us. And this is where I get all pretty upset. There's, when you think about young girls right now, many of them are judging their bodies in kindergarten or comparing their bodies in kindergarten, first grade, second grade. 96% of elementary school students are on a diet, and from that, 80+% of their parents are dieting. So their role model for young children are parents dieting. And my mission is to how we're going to change this culture, how we're going to change and shift the perspective of bodies to something different, which means it starts with us, parents. And it also starts with shifting the bias around body image, around this ideal body. Only 5% of the female population is genetically predisposed to, it possesses, the ideal body type. 5%. That leaves 95% who don't. They're going to be in different bodies. We all have different bodies. And we put all our worth into, I call it the egg basket, right? We put all our worth into this body image basket. So whatever our body looks like, that's our worth. And that's where we have to shift. So between a negative body image, negative self-talk, and dieting, it sets us up for failure. And this leads to depression, it leads to anxiety, it leads to isolation, it leads to stress, so much more. So it becomes this waterfall of behavior that we don't step into our lives and live our lives. We hold ourselves back. We don't do things. So what we're doing here at Shaping Perspectives over the next 5 weeks is we are going to start to dive into this negative body image piece. And we're going to offer activities, we're going to offer information, tips, tools, strategies, some small, like I call them tiny habits, some tiny habits that you can start to implement to start to begin to appreciate and accept who you are. What are your traits and qualities outside of the shape of your body? And what does that look like? Because you stepping into you become a role model for anyone else who's around you. It's that ripple effect. If you drop a rock into the water and it ripples, if you start to accept and appreciate your body, start to respect it, start to treat it nicely, start to have compassion and kindness towards it, no matter what its shape or size, that's the first step. Because if you're doing that, it gives others the ability to do that too. So do you want to step out and lead? That is what I've stepped into here at Shaping Perspectives after 40 plus years of hating my body. I am here to share with you there is hope, that you can appreciate, accept, and love your body as it is today and what it can do versus what it can't do. So I hope you will join us here at Shaping Perspectives. If you would like more information, you can email me at annie@shapingperspectives.com. I do one-on-one coaching as well via video, and I also offer VIPs where people come right here to the coast of Maine and hang out with me. I'm just heading out here in a few minutes to work with a couple of brilliant, beautiful women who are here for a VIP. So I hope you have a great day. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.